Welcome back to another explainer. So, let's talk about the PSLE English Oral Exam. Do you ever just completely freeze up because you literally don't know what to say? Well, don't panic. Today, we're diving into 5 absolute game-changing thinking phrases. These are going to instantly make you sound so much more confident and help you grab those top marks.
I mean, we've all been there, right? You're sitting right in front of the examiner, they ask a question, and suddenly, total brain freeze. The clock is ticking loud in your head, and you accidentally let out the dreaded, or Look, it's totally natural, but it definitely doesn't show off what you're actually capable of. So, do you freeze up simply because the words won't come? That's just classic performance anxiety. But here is the really good news. You absolutely do not need to be a flawless, perfect speaker to ace this. You just need a few strategic tricks up your sleeve. We're going to replace that panicked freeze with 5 specific phrases that will honestly completely transform how you answer. Okay, let's jump in. Phrase number 1. That's an interesting question. Think of this one as your secret pause button. When you drop this phrase, it's like an invisible clock starts ticking for you. It literally buys your brain a few precious extra seconds to process the prompt. But to the examiner, you just sound calm, collected, and totally in control of the conversation. Moving on to phrase number 2, in my opinion. Using this is basically like turning on a bright light bulb. It's a super smooth way to signal to the examiner that, hey, you're shifting away from just stating general facts and stepping right into your own personal perspective. It shows you're ready to confidently stand behind your own ideas. Next up, phrase number 3. From my experience. When you use this one, I want you to imagine little photo memories popping up in the examiner's mind. You are drawing directly from your own life bank. And this is so powerful because it basically tells them, look, I'm not just reciting some textbook answer here. I actually understand how this works in the real world.
All right, phrase number 4, one reason is. Now, structure is everything in these exams, right? So picture this phrase as a bright, glowing arrow, linking your main idea straight to a really solid, concrete reason. Instead of rambling on, this simple transition maps out your thoughts. It makes your answer incredibly easy for the examiner to follow.
And finally, phrase number 5, for example. Listen, if you want to take your answer from just average to an AL1, you absolutely need this. Strong, top-tier answers always include examples. This phrase takes a vague, floating idea and turns it into a vivid, real-life scene right in front of the examiner's eyes.
Okay, so how does this actually sound? Let's put it to the test with a classic PSLE-style practice question. Should children spend less time on mobile phones? Let's see exactly how much of a difference our 5 new phrases make when we put them into action. Listen closely to this.
If you stumble and just kind of mutter, yes, because, you're going to get a big red cross in the examiner's mind. It just sounds so unsure. But what if you say this instead? That's an interesting question. In my opinion, children should spend less time on mobile phones. One reason is that they may spend too much time indoors. For example, they could be exercising or playing with friends instead. Boom, massive green tick. Do you hear how much smoother and more confident that sounds? It's like night and day.
So what's our ultimate takeaway here? It's 3 simple steps. Think, pause, speak. The very next time you're practicing, I want you to really try and catch yourself. Take every single or and swap it out for one of our 5 thinking phrases. If you just build this habit, you are going to completely eliminate that nervous stumbling.
I really hope this explainer gave you some fantastic, actionable tools to ace your oral exams. For more incredible PSLE English tips, definitely make sure to follow Mentora. And before we wrap up, I'll leave you with this final thought. What other nervous habits can you replace today so you can walk into that exam room and command it with total confidence tomorrow? Keep practicing, and I'll see you next time.